Good morning, cadets. Today we have a grammar session on modal. What are modal verbs? They are auxiliary verbs that provide additional or specific meaning to the main verb of the sentence. Modals are can, could, may, might, must, shall, should, ought to, will, would. These are modal verbs. So they are auxiliary verbs which provide additional meaning. How do we use modal verbs? Example, Mary could play the piano. So could is the modal. They do not accept conjugation. They do not need other auxiliary verbs. So they are independent. They don't need is, are, am. They can be. There is no S in singular. There is no do, does in the question. There is no don't, doesn't in the negative. He can ski or he skis. Would you like to come with me? Do, do you like to come with me? They cannot be serious. They don't can be serious. So you don't need don't. That is what that sentence is not wrong. They are showing you they don't require all these things. They can't be serious. That is correct. It is not do or doesn't is not required. They don't can be serious is not required. They are showing pointing you out the error and the correction. Modal verbs do not have infinitive or ing forms. Can cannot become canning, or must does not become musting. Modal verbs are followed by an infinitive without to. She must study. She must to study is not required. Infinitive means to plus the first form of the verb. We should have gone the other way. Recommendation. We could play football in the he could play football in the youth. Ability in the past. Modal verbs do not have all the tenses. Yes, past tense, simple present tense. If you want perfect tense, like that, you cannot. Modal verbs use other verbs to complete the tenses. Can is completed with be able to. Must is completed with have to. They can play the piano. They will be able to play the piano in the future. You must come early. You had to come early yesterday. What do they express? They can have more than one meaning depending on the situations. Single concept modal, they have one meaning. Double concept modal, they have two meanings. Modal in the past, they are used to express a situation in the past. So there are three varieties: single concept modal, double concept modal, and the modals in the past. So, what are single concept modals? Will, might, should, ought to, had, better. Double concept modals? May, must, would, shall, could, can. Modals in the past? Would have, could have, might have, should have, may have, must have. So, how do we use single concept modal? Will for future. Joe will travel to New York next week. Might is very less probability. I might move to Canada someday. Should for recommendation. You should go to the doctor. Ought to formal recommendation. We ought to know about first aids. Had better is warning. I had better study or I will fail the test. Now, double concept modal. Double concept modal means it can be used more than one situation. May can be used for permission, good probability, for blessing, for possibility. So, may has more than one concept. May for permission, may I come in? May for good probability, we might or we may visit Mexico this summer. Must is for responsibility, must is for compulsion, also assumption also. So everyone must pay their taxes. It's compulsory. An assumption, she did not arrive. She must be sick. So it is assumption. Would for past and would for present unreal. Past, what is it? When I was young, I could play soccer. Present unreal is I would buy the car, but I cannot afford it. So that is unreal. Hope you are getting single concept modal, double concept modal. They can be used for single purpose, and here we have double concepts. Shall for educated expression, offer, or contractual obligation. Example, excuse me, I shall go now, or shall I clean it? The company shall pay on 1st January. Could is for unreliability, past ability. I could go if I had time. She could play the piano, but she can't play anymore. Can for presentability, can for permission. We can speak English. Can I have a candy? Can is used for ability. I can speak English. That is my ability. I can play the piano. Can be for permission. Can I go out tonight? Can't is for possibility or probability. She can't be his mom. She looks very young. She cannot be his mother. She's too young. Abilities, I can't speak German. Permission, can I borrow the car? No, I can't. Could for probability, possibility, it could rain tomorrow. Ability, I could already read when I was two. Could I see your passport, please, sir? Then may. May is for probability, possibility. It may rain tomorrow. May for permission. May I leave the table? Must. Must is for probability, possibility. She must be his sister because they look alike. Then for obligation, advice or order, you must leave the room before the clock strikes 12. Have to, once again, for obligation, advice, I have to study tonight. Shall for obligation, you shall pay on Tuesday, or for offer, shall I help you? Should or ought to. Should is for moral obligation, but ought to is little more stronger than should. You should see it, it is excellent. You ought to see it, it is excellent. So if you want something stronger, use ought to. Had better. Had better is for obligation and advice. You had better sleep more. Would for offer. Would you like a drink? Modals in the past. This is the third variety. Single concept we have done, double concept. Now it is modals in the past. Modals refer to the action that happened in the past. Modal, then we should have plus third form of the verb or past participle. It must have been a difficult decision. They should have invited her to the wedding. Modal perfect must have logical conclusion on a past event. Example is Peter has arrived. He must have been in a traffic jam. Then might have plus third form of the verb or pp. Pp means past participle. Deduction on a past event. Joe may might have taken the wrong train. So it is a past event deduction. Could have plus third form of the verb, that is pp. Possibility to do something gone unfilled. You could have played better. So when India lost the match or something, it's a possibility which now it is over. Couldn't have plus third form of the verb, certainty that something couldn't have happened. He couldn't have passed because you hadn't studied enough. Would have plus third form of the verb, desire to do something but impossibility to do it for external causes. I would have visited you but I forgot your address. Should oblique ought to have plus third form of the verb, lament. Lament is to feel sorry or cry or feel bad on something that should have been done. You should ought to have warned me earlier. Something must have gone wrong. Shouldn't have plus third form of the verb, critic on something that shouldn't have happened. He shouldn't have told them. Needn't have plus third form of the verb, something that wasn't necessary doing. You needn't have bought it. Modal like verbs. A few verbs which often serve as modals too. They need to be conjugated. Like to, the concept is enjoy. When you want to use like to as a modal, the meaning is enjoy. Want to means desire. Example, I like to watch TV. John wants to play a car. So these can serve as a modal in the concept of enjoy and desire. Now we have solved examples for you. My son dash be home by now. Where can he be? My son should be home by now. Where can he be? So you can understand the use of should. I think your thumb is broken. You dash go to the emergency room. So I told you ought to is stronger than should. You ought to go to the emergency room. If you are interested in losing weight, you dash try this new diet. You could try this new diet. John's fallen down. John has fallen down the stairs. I dash call an ambulance. I will call the ambulance. You dash come too early. We won't leave until 9 o'clock. You need not come too early. We won't leave until 9 o'clock. Children dash be accompanied by an adult at the zoo. So there is a compulsion. Otherwise, children will play some pranks and mischiefs. So must. Children must be accompanied by an adult at the zoo. You dash talk during test. It is forbidden. Again, it is compulsory. When exams are going on, you should not talk. It is forbidden. So you mustn't talk. So when you shorten must not, is instead you can say mustn't, or if you want to say should not, you should say shouldn't. Like that you can say. I can feel the heat. We dash be near the fire. We must be near the fire. They dash hear him because he is whispering. They couldn't hear him. You have never heard of Britney Spears? You dash be serious. Hope all of you have heard about her. Have you heard about Britney Spears? Cadets?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, who is she, Kirtan?
Ma'am, she is a singer. She is a singer, ma'am.
Okay. Dash, you like to have dinner with me tonight? Would you like to have dinner with me tonight? You dash, let him hear about the party tomorrow. It's a surprise. You mustn't let him hear about the party. Dash, I speak to the chief counselor, please. So it's a permission. May I speak to the chief counselor, please? He has arrived late. He missed the bus. He must have missed the bus. That is a guesswork assumption. Rewrite the following sentences using modals, but you should ensure the meaning does not change. That is the condition. I suggest that you get a good lawyer. You should get a good lawyer. So the meaning of the first sentence without a modal and using a modal remains the same. A university degree isn't necessary for that job. So it can be done in two ways. You need not have a university degree for that job. You don't have to have a university degree. These are the two ways in which the sentence can be solved with the help of the modal. Perhaps my father will pick you up. My father may or oblique might pick you up. Eating is forbidden in the class. Yes, cadets, eating is forbidden. You mustn't eat in the class. Look at his dirty clothes. I'm sure he's a poor person. He must be a poor person. I don't believe that the legend of Hercules is true because there are many contradictions. The legend of Hercules can't be true. Have you heard about Hercules? Cadets.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what is it? Who is he? There is a saying in English, this is a Herculean task. What does that mean? When I
Ma'am,
say
it is very hard, ma'am.
very difficult, very hard. Good. Think about these situations and create a sentence using modals. We are going to Paris for a weekend. Make suggestions about things to do. What will you do there? Using modals. You can do something in Paris. We start school in September. Talk about the necessity, why it is necessary. Margaret is very talented sportswoman. Talk about her ability. You have just won the lottery. Talk about possibility. Peter got a headache and a congested nose. Get him some advice using the modals. You want to borrow your uncle's Mercedes Benz. Ask his permission. So the last one I'll do it for you. May I borrow your Mercedes Benz, uncle? So I have used the modal. Can I borrow your Mercedes Benz, dear uncle? So we could visit the Louvre. What is that? That's a museum. Or we should go to Eiffel Tower. We have to buy a new notebook. She can speak three languages. She is able to play the piano and the violin. I might stop working. I may buy a new car. I can travel to New York. You should see a doctor. Congested nose. No. You ought to drink some hot tea with ginger and pepper and all, so your congestion gets over. May I or can I borrow your car, please? Uncle, your Mercedes Benz. I would like to try my hands on the Mercedes Benz. So, thank you.